Well, it was a season of giving for one Southwest Florida philanthropist. Paychex founder Tom Golisano made a series of gifts totaling $85 million to 41 groups in our region. This followed another series of gifts in upstate New York, where groups received $360 million in donations. We visited Mr. Golisano in his Collier County home to learn more about his motivation for giving. Tom, thank you for having us in your home.
Glad you're here. We're more than happy to have you.
Oh, thank you so much. So this year, you donated $500 million between New York and Southwest Florida. You have said that these organizations were in your will, but you decided to give this year. Why?
Well, you're exactly right. Most of those organizations were in my will. And one day I just got to thinking, why make them wait? You know, I don't know when I'm going to leave the world here, so let's let them have the advantage of having the funds available now.
And it was all a surprise. How fun was that?
Oh, it was tremendous, both in Rochester and here in Naples. People were just, I've never seen so many tears and had to deal with so many hugs and so forth. People were just delighted.
In Southwest Florida, 41 nonprofits benefited from your giving. How do you decide where to invest these funds?
Well, in most cases, we've had experience with some of those organizations. We have, in cooperation, of course, our foundation, and the head of our foundation and the employees of the foundation have worked with these organizations locally. So we know quite a bit about them. So it wasn't a difficult process to decide who we were going to help. Now, I'll bet you there are some organizations we wish we had helped, and this thing isn't over yet, so we'll see.
So I know a lot of your focus in giving has been organizations working with people with developmental or intellectual disabilities. Why are you so passionate about this cause?
Well, I think, first of all, I have a son who's developmentally disabled. He's older now. He's actually, I hate to tell you this, he's 58 years old. But my son, Stephen, obviously has been with us for a lot of years. And Stephen's mother and myself, particularly his mother, got very involved in the world of developmental disabilities. And in the late 80s, we started the foundation that directs our financial grants to organizations that work with the developmentally disabled. So we're kind of close to it, and it's been a happy experience, quite frankly.
So my understanding is you built most of your fortune founding Paychex. Mm-hmm. Did you ever imagine that you would be so successful and that second, you would be able to give back in such a way?
Well, quite frankly, Sandra, I had a 40-year plan, and I fell short of it. I'm kidding.
Like, what?
No, the growth in Paychex and the financial capability came in plateaus. Okay, you'd reach one plateau and you keep working for another plateau, and so on and so forth. Nobody would, I couldn't have, but I don't think many people could anticipate starting a company 40 or 50 years ago and having it grow to the point that it's grown.
You are so incredibly generous, both in Florida and obviously in New York. For you, what have you learned from this giving process? What has been the best part about being able to give back like this?
I think I should have been more aggressive earlier. I could have started being more philanthropic earlier in my life than I have. So I'm trying to catch up now.
And your plan for the future? You hinted at the fact that there's more coming.
Yeah. You know, looking at my financial situation and family situation, making sure the family's taken care of, and then there should be some excess that we can distribute.
Tom, I thank you so much for your time and for having us in your home. Thank you.
Oh, thanks for coming.